City of Aurora threatening to shut down two troubled apartment complexes that have been in the national spotlight.
Yeah, and for that not to happen, basically the owners have to do two things. They have to improve the conditions, also hire an on-site employee. Fox 31's Courtney Fromm is live with exactly what they're asking these apartment managers to do. Courtney, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you both. What we understand is actually Mayor Mike Kaufman, the mayor here in Aurora, he says he went and toured both of those apartment complexes and basically says if they don't get it together, they're going to have to be closed down. And that means, unfortunately, those people are going to have to move out of those buildings. Now, that's still in the works. They're trying to wait and see if they can work with this management company to get things changed. Now, the complexes having issues are the Edge at Lowry and Whispering Pines, both having severe maintenance issues and no on-property personnel there to help. But CBZ Management, who operates both, they're blaming the concerns of a Venezuelan gang living and taking over the buildings. Those are some videos that we have shown you in the past. Now, we know 2 police officers were offered to be at both spots for 2 weeks and potentially even longer if that management company would put physical managers at both locations. Now, Mayor Kaufman says the gang is not in control of these 2 spots, but he believes there were potentially gang-related problems causing those managers to flee.
Let's find a solution that doesn't involve closing the buildings down, but that puts the properties back, under the ownership, in terms of how it's managed. I mean, right now there's no representatives of, the property owner was intimidated. At least that's his statement, and left the property by individuals that he thought were obviously criminal elements.
Yeah, again, you can hear people just kind of pointing the finger in a different direction to figure out what actually is the source of the huge problem with these apartment complexes. But we do know the Department of Homeland Security, they say the people seen in those viral videos, those were people part of that Venezuelan gang. But then again, like you heard from the mayor, we've also talked to so many people that live in these buildings. They say the problem is not the gangs, it's the horrid living conditions they've been dealing with. Definitely a story we'll keep following. But for now, live, Courtney from Fox 31.
Yeah, definitely so many different layers to this. We'll stay on top of it. Thank you, Courtney.